Music City, USA, Nashville, Tennessee, today Nissan Stadium as these two teams square off for a chance to be the champion of the Music City Bowl. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Michigan Wolverines offense will have the first possession of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Quick release on the RPO. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few. Now on second down. They'll run play action. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. To the air, it's Lester. And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time. And the Wolverines line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The LSU Tigers offense will take the field for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Turns it on in midfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Handoff from the gun. On the move at the 30. Obliterates him, still on the move. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
They are really clicking along, first and goal on just the fourth play of the drive. After the run, now to throw. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Fires to the middle. Oh, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Comes out throwing on first down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. The incompletion brings up a second down. Off the play fake. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he drops the throw. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And that will extend their lead even further. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. The give to the back. Fights off a defender. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Looking for room, it's Sawyer. The Wolverines get enough to move the chains. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Give to the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. To throw, it's Lester. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 3rd down, going up top. Buys a little time. He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
And the Wolverines will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch, called for and made. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He makes a catch. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The play action fake. Throws for the tight end. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Fires to the wideout. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. On his way back from the 20. They'll get down and put a stop for the return at about the 28-yard line. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. He's got his man. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. On the run, it's Sawyer. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. The Wolverines look to keep this drive humming. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Across the 25, he's got room. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. Guys, LSU has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Trying play action. They're working that left side. They get him down after he makes the catch. And the Wolverines have taken it inside the 20. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They march 72 yards, and the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. From inside the 15, here's the return. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They'll leave it with him. Nice move to keep moving. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires downfield. He's got it. Nothing but green ahead. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19. Throws to the wideout. He's got it on the run. Makes the grab at the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. He caught it. And he will score. Touchdown, LSU.
One of of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff unit about to go to work. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following and get you the football back.
And I think here, too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Back to throw, it's Lester. Trying to get to it. Had to throw it before he wanted. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. The Wolverines will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. Makes a move. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward.
Running toward the tape. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
Looking to throw on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Nelson. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. He wants to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. After the misfire now on second down. The give to the back. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Tigers have it in scoring position on first and goal. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Slade. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal. Got it set up on the outside. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team has put everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Took a shot as he threw. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the Wolverines decide to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He's got great speed. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's got his man. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's second down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Back to the air one more time. Going for it all. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. A third and long coming up here. Looking for the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. And they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Looking to pass. It's Lester. Finds the tight end. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Coming after him. He'll pull it down. Short gain on the play before he slides. The Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up. On second down, he'll fire. He lofts one down the sideline. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He's got it. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Unloads to the right. Makes a connection. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. They'll immediately call timeout. He's looking to pass. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Fires to the end zone. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have two. They've got three DBs, three corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. No surprise, looks as if they'll be content just to head to the locker room. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Reese, we figured we might get a Music City Bowl that would have social media buzzing, and through 2 quarters of football, indeed, that's the case. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Music City Bowl.
The Wolverines will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all, came out with a foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. Palmer, you just more of the same here in the second half.
I agree, and if you're on that sideline right now, now's not the time to be thinking about the off-season, your strength program, what classes you're taking in the spring. You need to focus on finishing this game, punctuating this season.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Really need positive yards on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they'll snap it from the 44. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Tigers! And the punishment has been extended. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
To the ground with the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Scrambling away. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll try to power their way ahead. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. They'll ride the hot hand.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. Off-play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. And what a throw to get it in there, and they've got it in business in the red zone at the 13. He leaves it with his back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll give it to the back. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Wants to throw. It's Lester. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Splits those uprights right in half. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Looking for space. It's Blade. At the 35, he's open. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. Throws to the tight end. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. And the sophomore just a little too much on that one. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Getting some heat. Slings it downfield. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Guys, LSU has the lead here. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking downfield, it's Lester. Immediately fires to the middle. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. He's looking to throw it. Quickly complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. After that last completion, it's second down. Buying some time. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Lining up, trying to convert this third and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man and they convert. Hit the afterburners, kid. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
I love the aggressive nature offensively there. It's fourth down, and you're going to try and go for it. And you have so much confidence in your quarterback to be able to make that play, come up with a good throw, keep the drive alive.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it first and 10 inside the 20. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He's got the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Running back searching for a hole. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. To the air, it's Lester. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Makes the grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverine. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And the extra point splits the uprights. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The offense set for a first down play. They'll run it from the gun. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Quick strike complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. The option look.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Looking to throw, it's Lester. Gets it out fast. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. They go to the draw. Oh, he dropped it! And just like they drew it up, right? Put it on the ground, get the first down. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Got it! Touchdown, Michigan! And the comeback is on. Oh, Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Open space at the 25. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They move the tight end all over. The give to the tailback. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Catches it cleanly at the 20. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Back to pass, it's Lester. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Wolverines. Somehow, they got up off the deck, and they got back in the game, and they're all tied up.
That is how it's done. In the clutch, in the big time, your offense comes up with the big drive, puts points on the board. Now you tell your kicker, go knock this PAT through, take the lead. Nice execution by this offense.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point gives them a 1-point lead here in the 4th. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
LSU, 34.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got his man. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. And this sophomore quarterback just put it out there a little too far. After misfiring, it's second down. He's looking to throw. He fires a bullet to the right. It's caught downfield. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Tigers getting set on 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Couldn't make the connection on 1st down. Now here on 2nd. Quarterback on the keeper. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. Right down the boulevard. It's good. Celebration erupts on the sideline as they take the lead in the final seconds.
You can't say enough about this kid's poise. You're playing on the road. The crowd's going crazy, willing you to miss this kick, but he stayed dialed in, puts it through the upright, David, to give his team the lead here late.
It's crazy because it's nerve-wracking. You put your body on the line for so long, and then it comes down to a kick. And he has to be clutch in a hostile environment, and he comes through for his squad.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Looking to throw, it's Lester. Pocket starts to collapse. Oh, and they get to him. Had a chance for an all-time finish, but the defense put a stop to it, and that's the final play of the game. Guys, that one was a ton of fun to call, and the players, a lot of games sort of wash away in the memory bank. Not that one. That will be an indelible mark in their memory.
I agree, Reese. You know, I think back to my career at Florida, and just the games that stand out the most were always the ones that went down to the wire, whether we lost or whether we won. For this team, this is going to be a good memory moving forward, David, because of how well they played late.
Did you lose more of those or win more of those? I'm just asking for a friend. Tennessee, what happened? Hey, yeah, it's big-time clutch, right? These are the ones that define your seasons, define your careers, and the ones you never forget, those heartbreakers that come down to the last play.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.